Hello, in this video I'm going to explain how to convert between the units of capacity or how to change from unit to another unit. First of all, we have to know the units of capacity is fluid ounce or cup or pint or quart or gallon. So this lesson is talking about how to convert between them. I have to keep in my mind if I want to convert between the units here, I have to sort them from smaller to larger. Okay, so the first one, we have a fluid ounce, then cup, then pint, then we have quart, and the greatest one is gallon. Here I can represent them using letters. Here I can use to oz for fluid ounce, cup C, pint PT, and quart QT, and for gallon is gal. So the smallest one is oz and the largest one is gallon. If I want to convert from oz to cup, or from cup to pint, or from pint to quart, or from quart to gallon, I have to keep in my mind from smaller to larger, we have to divide. We have to divide. But if I want to convert from larger to smaller, like this, we have to multiply. Okay, again, from smaller to larger we have to divide, from larger to smaller, or if I want to go in from right to left I have to multiply, or from left to right we have to divide. And look here in this box. In this box here we have units of capacity. 8 fluid ounces is 1 cup. So that means each 1 cup contains 8 oz, and each 1 pint contains 2 cups, each 1 quart contains 2 pints, each 1 gallon contains 4 quarts. Look here, this is the largest one, or the largest unit. This is the smallest one. Okay, so I cannot here convert from gallon to pint direct. We have to go quart, then from quart to pint. I will give you some examples here or some problems. We will solve them together. Now look at these problems. Look at this or these problems or this problem right now. Question number 1. If I want to convert from oz to cup, look here. I have to keep in my mind this box again. Okay, I have to keep in my mind this box. It's very important. Now let me change the color. So now I have 32 fluid ounces or oz. I want to convert them to cup. So I need to check how many cups 32 oz equal. So I will go to the box here. I am converting from fluid to cup. So from left to right, or from small to one is big. So we have to divide. So now here 32 divided by 8 is 4 cups. So look here, I divided by 8 because I am converting from small one to large one, or from small to big, or because cup is greater than oz, so we have to divide from smaller to bigger, we have to divide. Look here, I have quarts to gallon, 12 quarts to gallon again, I am converting from smaller to larger, so I will divide 12 divided by 4. I will get 3 gallon. Again here, 5 pence to cup. Look here, from pence to cup, from one is greater to smaller or larger to smaller. Here we have to multiply because pint is greater than cup, so I will multiply 5 by 2 because each pint has 2 cups, so the total is 10 cups. Again here the same, 12 cups to pint. From smaller to larger we have to divide. 12 divided by 2 is 6 pence. Okay, so the answer is 6 pence. And here for question number 5, look, I will convert from 22 pence to quart. I will check how many quarts inside 22 pence. Look, pence is greater than quart or smaller than quart is smaller because I am converting from smaller to larger, so we have to divide. So 22 divided by 2, I will get 11 quart. Again here 2.5 cup to float O's. From cup to O's we have to multiply, so 2.5 times 8 is 20 O's. Okay, now let's compare between them. If I have here O's and here I have cup, so I can convert from cup to float ounces or from float ounces to cup. So I will take always the bigger. I will take the bigger one to multiply it. I will take the bigger one to multiply it. So I will put 39 O's here and 5 times from cup to O's. Look here, from cup to O's we have to multiply by 8. So times 8. So here 39 O's or 40 O's. 40 is greater than 39. Here the same, from quarts to pint. Quarts to pint. Because quart is greater than pint, so I will say 8 times 2 or 8 pence. 16 pence is greater than 8 pence. Okay? Look here, quarts to pence. Quart is greater than pence, so inside each quart we have 2 pence, so I multiply. Here the same, from quarts to gallon, I will take the larger one. I will put 10 quarts or 2.5 times 4. Look here, 10 quarts, it's equal to 10 quarts after converting. Now look here, if I have a fraction 3 over 4 gallon to quarts, I will say 3 over 4 times 4. I will put it over 1. 3 times 4, we will multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator, because here we are multiplying. So 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4. So 12 divided by 4. The answer is 3 quarts. 16 cups to O's. So here 16 cups we have. From bigger to smaller we have to multiply because you have 16 times 8 to find it in O's. So 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 1, 8 and 12. So 16 cups contains 128 O's. And here again from quarts to gallon, look, I will divide 15 divided by 4 to get the answer in gallon. So I will say 15 divided by 4, 15 divided by 4, 3, 12, 3, put point, 30 divided by 4 is 7, 28, when you subtract you will get 0 again, 20 divided by 4 is 5, and when I subtract no remainder, so the answer is 3.75 gallons. Okay, look now, 100 float O's, 2 cups. Again, inside each cup we have 8, so I will say 100 divided by 8 is 100 divided by 8. I will divide 100 by 8 is 1, 8, 220 is 2, 16 4 is 12.5, so it's a 12.5, or 12.5 is 100 float Oz, or we can say here 100 divided by 8, 12.5, or I can say 12 cups and 4 left over. 4 left over, okay, because here I didn't divide. When I divide here, 40 divided by 8 is 5. I can say 12.5 if I want to keep dividing or continue dividing to get the exact answer, or I can say 12 cups and 4 float ounces left over. Look here, 64 pence, 64 pence, I want to convert them to quarts or to cups. So I will convert like this and I will convert like this. So from pence to cups, we have to multiply because pence is greater than. So 64 times 2 is 128 cups. And here, 64 pence to quarts, we have to divide. Is 64 divided by 2, it becomes 32 quarts. Okay? Look here, because from smaller to bigger, we have to divide, and from bigger to smaller, we have to multiply here. Look here, 8 pence to quarts, 8 pence to quarts. Which one is greater, pence or quarts? Quarts is greater than pence, so from pence to quart we will multiply, so 8 times 2 becomes 16 quarts. Again, I will convert from quarts to gallon. From quarts to gallon, we have to divide. We have to what? To divide 8 pence to quarts. We will multiply. No. Look here, you have to be careful. Look, from pence to quarts, we have to divide. So 8 divided by 2, I will get 4 quarts. And again here, from quarts to gallon, 4 divided by 4, it's 1 gallon. So each 4 quarts is 1 gallon. I cannot convert from pin to gallon direct. No, we can't. We will go step by step from pin to quart, then from quart to gallon, or gallon to quart, gallon to pint, pint to cup. Like that. Step by step, we cannot skip any steps. Okay? Now look, if I want to convert here between 5 cups or 30 float ounces, here 5 cups, we will multiply by 8. 5 times 8 is 40, is greater than 30 oz. 7 pence and 4 quarts. Look, I can convert quarts to pint and from pence to quarts. But here I will take the bigger one because it's easy to convert from bigger to smaller because we will multiply, we will not divide. So which one is greater, pence or quarts? Quarts is greater than pence, so I will multiply. 7 pence or 4 times 2 pence, 7 pence less than 8 pence. Okay? And here 2 gallon to 16 pence. I will convert gallon first. Look, we cannot convert gallon to pence direct. We will convert first to quarts. So 2 times 4, 16 pence is 8 quarts or 16 pence. Again, I have to convert quart to pence. I will multiply by 2. So 16 pence is equal to 16 pence. Okay, again, you have to keep in your mind, we cannot convert from gallon to pence. We have to go step by step from gallon to quarts, then from quarts to pence. Again, here I have 3 quarts, 0.5 gallon. I will take the bigger one. The bigger one is 0.5. So 3 quarts or 0.5 times 4. 0.5 times 4 is 2, or 3 quarts. 3 quarts is greater than 2 quarts. Is that clear? It's so easy, just you have to memorize and keep this box in your mind. Okay? Again, like this, multiply. When you are moving like this, you have to divide. Look here, glass of juice, I can say oz or cup or pence. This one, because the smallest one solution in test tube, we will use oz. And fuel truck, we will use gallon because it's very big. This one is very small. We will use oz, but for the cup, I can use oz or cup or pence. Okay? Thank you.